And here we go.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Collector Joey back again with another episode of Copper Drop. And look who we have back over here. Look who we have. We have Austin Nicholas back in for the co-host hour. We're both hosting this thing. Glad to have you back, Austin. It's been 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but I held it down for us while you were gone.
And I'm sure you did better solo.
Oh, no.
Man, it feels good to be back. I mean, to be fair, like being away for 2 weeks, it was great. I guess now 3 weeks from Copper Drop, but vacation was 2 weeks, and it was amazing. I loved it, and I got to meet up with a couple guys from the community.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Shane, 1-6-figure focus, and Ian.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. So I got to meet up with Shane in Ireland and Ian in Scotland.
That's cool.
Great. Yeah.
How long did you stay there? Like in each country, I guess you could say.
4 days Ireland, 4 days Scotland, 4 days London.
I want to go to Switzerland. Have you been there? I feel like you have. No.
It's on my bucket list.
Yeah, Switzerland sounds cool. Like Geneva.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds cool. But yeah, we're glad to have you back. Hopefully that brings more people in here. I'm sure it will. We have a lot to talk about since we missed last week. There was so much crap last week, so this week we can finally talk about it. Like we have the Ripley that came out from Hot Toys. We have the Alien Warrior that came out from Hot Toys as well. The InArt Pennywise from Welcome to Derry. That's a very fun one. I want to talk about that. It's probably like later on in the show because we leave the best for last. And then we got the Harley Quinn that just announced or was just released last night from Hot Toys as well. So a lot of interesting things going on. And then I also saw Jazz Inc. posted their final production photos of that Catwoman. So
we haven't seen that yet. Mm-hmm. I saw you talked about it in the group chat and I just completely missed it.
Yeah.
And we may have some movie talk at the end.
We could talk about it middle, end, whatever. It doesn't matter. So just warning y'all before, we will be talking about Obsession. That was a really, really fun movie. So we kind of wanted to talk about. We really haven't talked about it like off camera at all. So it'll be fun to talk about it because I do have one thing in that movie that kind of made me like, oh, but it will. Okay. It will be spoiler talk, but that's not happening right now, you guys. We're going to just be talking about figures. So hopefully you guys enjoy the show. Let me see. I always like, whenever we say hello to everybody, I always like to show off the people that make Copper Drop really happen. Let me see right here. Boom. Yeah, so, and the first week that you were gone, Austin, I went through that thing that I do every month, the picture, of the things that it might come out this month, it might not, the potential releases. There we go. And actually, a few of them have came out already on that list, so that's pretty cool.
Look at you, Joey. Yeah. I got to get caught up. I got to look at that list again.
I was thinking about like doing a refresher to see which ones you had too, but we have a lot to talk about. So I think we're pretty good on that part. But we will for sure do a Copper Drop where it's July potential releases. So that should be fun when that happens. And July is when like all the crazy crap happens, like when all the new announcements come out and things like that. Some new figures might be shown. We might have, I saw Moose in here too. I told Moose while you were gone that we're going to do a Copper Drop with me, you, and him. So that'll probably be next week if we have enough news. Okay. So we're finally going to have a special guest that would be Moose. So shout out to him. I'll get in contact with you on that one, Moose, sometime this week. So stay tuned for that.
Okay, that's going to be fun.
Yeah,
well
that's going to be It's gonna be interesting. But anyways, let me say hello to our friends in here, of course. We got Universal Key. What is up, Universal Key? Awesome channel member. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, as always, being here every single week. It means the world to me. We also have another channel member here as well, Grayson over here, my Toby bro. Good evening, Joey, Austin, and fellow Copper Droppers. Ready for an awesome stream. By the way, video game news. How does GTA 6 not have a disc in the physical edition? That is weird. It's an insult, in my opinion. So there's like a box that it comes with. I heard that.
Yeah, so they're still going to physically be selling a case, but it's not going to have a disc. It's going to have a physical code for online use.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of physical media, you know?
Yeah.
But
I mean, I was thinking about getting the disc too, because it's just so hyped up, you know, like, hey, you got the disc, you got the you know, you have it physically in your hand, you could put it on display somewhere or something, you know, it's a big deal. I learned, you know, that doesn't really matter. Same thing happened with GTA 5, where, you know, we were waiting for GTA 4 for a big, you know, release, and they're just making so many copies of those boxes and things like that it doesn't really even matter. Eventually, everybody can have one.
Yeah, this is one of those things too, where I feel like if it was another game, people would be more upset that the price didn't go down, yet you know, you're not getting that physical copy of it. I think just people are so excited for GTA 6. It's kind of getting it's kind of skirting by. I haven't seen too many people upset by it. I also just don't know if that's like the way the mainstream amount of people. You know, I'm not a big gamer. I feel a little out of the loop with, you know, with that crowd. I don't know if they're upset or not, but definitely not a good thing.
Well, I mean, for this game in particular, I don't give a fuck how much it is for this game in particular. Any other game, please don't, you know, put down that price. But this game, like, bro,
me and my buddy Chris, we've been talking about this. You know, $100, dude. I'm excited to drop it.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, I'm doing it.
He's taking off. He's going to be taking off the days, and I'm thinking I'll be doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, I think I'm taking off some days for it too, to finish the career mode at least.
You know, I don't know video games too well, but like one of the things for like movies, like one of the reasons why I'm a big fan of like having a physical copy of a movie is you get to like watch it unaltered versus like on some streaming sites and whatnot.
Yeah,
you know, they'll sometimes cut scenes from it. You know, a scene that possibly didn't age well or had something a bit too inappropriate, whether like verbally or physically.
Yeah,
you know, so like some of it gets altered, and then you lose the like the special features portion of it. You lose the like behind the scenes and all that.
Like they did. I think they cut some of The Office too because it was too inappropriate, I think.
Oh, they do that shows all the time. They pull episodes. That's happened to South Park several times. I know that.
Well, South Park should not. But thank you, Grayson. That was a good actually conversation that I forgot all about. Yeah, I need to watch the trailer. I think there's a trailer too. I think, I'm not sure though.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I've seen some of the still images. You know, I've seen this thing of like 70. You know, granted, I don't know how accurate this is. Let's just say 3/4 of the map or 3/4 of like the buildings are like functional.
That's
like walk in and out of these like buildings and whatnot versus like GTA 5 where, you know, most of it you couldn't enter or exit. You know, there are like select few they can interact with, but GTA 6 seems completely different.
Yeah, hold on, give me 1 second, Austin. I gotta check something real quick. Okay,
you're good. Also, chat. So I guess there's gonna be like two versions of it. Like one was it like 70 and the second one $100. The $100 one, you get some additional vehicles and weapons, and then you have side missions that are locked behind that paywall. What are our thoughts with that? Awesome. I've never pre-ordered a video game before. This will be the first one. Do I have to pre-order it? Joey, do you know this?
What?
You have to pre-order like GTA 6.
I saw people say that I got my pre-order in, which is cool. I'll do it too. But
is the perk pre-ordering it in that you may be able to play it like early?
That's when I would be like, all right, let me pre-order early.
So like that's the only thing I'm kind of coming up with in the moment.
I don't know. I'll have to go look on the PlayStation and see what it is. Also, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops... Damn, what are we, a fucking video game channel now? Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are actually getting ported onto PlayStation 5. So that's kind of cool, too. I'll probably be playing that.
Hey,
and
that's great.
It's still $35 or $40, though, for the games. Crazy. Or 30, I forgot. Anyways. Thank you, Grayson, for some good conversation. Look who we have. We have Steve, our guy. What is up? Thank you for being here, Steve, as always, and an awesome channel member, longest channel member as well. We got Dynamite 41. He was just here the last weekend. We hung out a lot. It was fun. Great times with Danny. Thank you for being here. These guys need to hurry up. Oh my god. What's up, Steve Bain? What's up, our guy Martin? What is our guy Steve Bain? What is up? What's up? Oop, I just doxed him. Thank you for being here, and always thank you for being a channel member as well. Let's see. Yo, Chris Santos. What is up?
Hey,
Thank you for being here too. And always supporting the channel. And I was saying, welcome back, Austin. Yes, welcome back.
Hey, thanks, Grayson. It feels good to be back. It feels a little weird, you take that little 2, 3, 4 week hiatus from this, and it's like, oh my gosh, how do I do the streaming thing again? What I talk about?
We were on a roll for a little bit, and then
dude, I know. You get that good flow going.
Yeah. How's doing good over here. Yo, we got Moose. We're talking to Moose earlier. What's up? Awesome channel member, of course. Hello, community of collectors. Aside from the teases and promises, this week has been a very slow week, and it has. Yeah, at least we got one big announcement. Last night, everybody's been waiting for that Harley, and finally got announced. So that's cool.
I feel like we've been waiting a long time.
Yeah,
Harley. Not only is it a slow week, but there's also, I feel like really no drama that's been going on this
I
week.
know, right? I'm surprised. Shiny is always being serious. What's up? Happy 3 a.m. collections are looking fly. Thank you. Appreciate you.
3 a.m. Where are you at?
No, dang, it's kind of...
Oh, so it's like in the UK, because like London is like 6 hours ahead of us.
Okay. Speaking of Jazz Inc., I just pre-ordered their 1/6 Batcave diorama. So hyped for that. Dang.
That's a big boy purchase.
That is.
Oh. When is that coming out? Like when do you know what the date is for that?
I have no idea. I have zero idea. I don't keep up much with Jazz Inc., honestly.
Yeah, me neither. I just occasionally see like on Facebook. I know like brother's cousin, he 3D printed his own. And it looks good.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that. Yeah.
Or at least like, the back computer and whatnot. All that looked fantastic for him doing it himself. What up, Jazzy?
Yo, it's Jazzy. What's up, cuties? What is up?
Jazzy, do you still collect?
Right? I haven't seen a picture. Maybe I missed it, but I haven't seen one.
Yeah, I need to see some updates.
They sold it all. Moose saying, in case collectors don't know, 29 is one less than 30. 29 months, our guy Moose. Appreciate you for being so loyal over here on the Copper Drop. Yes. So I'll hit you up about streaming with us being our special guest, because I don't think you've been a special guest yet, which I'm surprised. But that'll be fun. That's going to be a fun one. And we'll have the questions that we always ask the special guests and things. That should be a fun one as well. I feel like SDCC is going to be insane this year for figures. Hopefully, that'll be interesting to see. I know that's pretty soon, right? That's in July.
Yep, it's coming up.
Clinton Martin's here as well. What is up, Clinton Martin? Awesome channel member. Thank you for being, as always.
We got an arcane profile picture.
Oh yeah, the arc. Yeah. These companies are not making physical media because they don't want you to own anything. Yeah, it does suck. It does.
You will own nothing and be happy.
Right.
Yeah.
Blue Tattoo is here as well. What is that, Blue Tattoo? Thank you for being here.
Blue.
Thank you for sticking around. Another guy we need to have on the channel one day. We need to have that. Philly's here as well, another channel member. Thank you. Check out his channel too. He's been putting up some content as well.
Really good content too.
Mm-hmm. I like this new Spider-Man picture with the spider webs.
I know. I'll see that before Copper Drop.
Yeah. SG Collectibles, our guy. What's up, Austin Joy? What is up? What is up? Thank you for being here.
Hey, SG.
Danny Spotchka's here. What is up? Greetings and salutations, MRFers. What is up? Thank you for being here. Our guy,
Danny. I was on the phone with him before jumping on the live stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're catching up a little bit. He has some thoughts about the movie Obsession as well.
Yeah. Okay. I might have to talk to him about that one. But thank you, Danny, for being here as always. I saw you got a new girlfriend. That's really cool. And I like the shoes that you made with Tyler on that. The Chromacopia, clean, very clean. I like those. I don't care about any games. Reality works for me. Let's see. Yo, member for 15.
Obviously, you never binge played Halo 1 through 3 with your boy. It's so much fun. You got to give it a shot.
Yeah. I've played not split screen, but we played like in the computer class, not Halo 3, but I think it's like Halo 1 or 2. But
back in the computer class days.
Yeah, computer class Halo days. That shit is cool.
Did you ever? Okay, wow. Okay, so did you ever have like LAN parties?
No, it's just in school mainly.
Yeah, dude, like me and buddies, like we'd get together and like bring our different consoles, like have the different like TVs kind of set up as you're playing like team death matches or
online though.
No. Physically.
It's just y'all. It's just y'all playing. No, we always.
You can't screen sheet or do any of that.
Yeah, it's just we would get online. Like all of us would just get online and make a party right whenever everybody started. And we'd get in team deathmatch and just play. That was fun to me.
You know, we have the ability to do that now. We just don't.
Yeah. Huh. Anyways. Making us sound sad. What's up, Copper Droppers? What's up, MB Dyson? Thank you for being here. Like I said, thank you. The Realist, what's up? And thank you for being a channel member for 15 months. That's crazy. I really appreciate that. That's cool. Never goes unnoticed.
This goes back way long ago. The Realist.
It does. It really does.
Did we ever tell him? Did you ever tell him?
No, we haven't told him.
Man. Chat, you guys miss out on so much of like Joey's verbiage sometimes.
No.
Just like an us thing. I just wish y'all knew.
Shout out MB Dyson, the Realist. Appreciate you. Let's see. We got 1-6 Lovers, our guy. Make sure you follow him on Instagram. I say it every single show. I'm gonna say it every single show. Make sure to follow this guy on Instagram because he will give you the latest and greatest of the releases and announcements that happen over there in Hong Kong, hot toys and things like that. So thank you.
Legend.
For real. Big Rib's here as well. What's up, everyone? What is up, Big Rib? Another channel member as well. Appreciate you. I still collect. Changed my IG to Jazz. Oh yeah, that's right.
I did see that.
That is right.
Yeah.
I guess that I love Obsession because I can't stop thinking about it. Dang, yeah. We'll talk about it a little bit later, Moose. We will. USA. All right. All right. I think we can get started now. You ready to get started on talking about some figures? We're 20 minutes in. Usually we start around there.
Yes. We missed one of Philly's. I just want to go.
Oh, we did?
Wow, that thunder. Did you pick that up at all? Jeez.
No.
Yeah, so Philly says, talk to Shane on my new show that nobody watches. Wow.
I did one.
Well,
I watched one at least.
Philly, you got to invite me and Joey as a guest. on the show.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, we'd love to. That's us inviting ourselves. That's me inviting ourselves onto your show. He said he has fun with you and Rachel. Man, Philly, it was a blast. I have all the best things in the world to say about Shane. He's a saint. We had a good time. We drank some Guinness and swapped a lot of stories. It was great.
Yeah. For sure. Me and Austin we'll do separate episodes, I guess. One of Austin and then one of me. That'd be really fun. We're always down. Of course, it has to be on a time that we're available, but we're always down.
You know, that say a lot too, because I haven't done another show in a long time.
Yeah. The last one I've only done one with like Jose plus the Shark Tank.
That takes a lot of effort.
Will's actually invited me a few times on the show, but I can never make it because I've worked.
Dude, okay, actually, same. Will's invited me, but it's always like at 4:30 or whatever that time is, and it's like I'm still at work. And he kind of hits me up like the day of, like, "Hey, do you want to jump on?" Like,
yeah,
I can't. I had 2 missed invites.
If I mean, if it was like at 6 or something, I could totally make it every time he tells me to. But because it's on Friday, it's easy to make that one.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes I am a little busy those days. Let's see. We got Raphael's 16 Studio, our guy.
Hey, Raph.
Collectors, hope you all are good. We are. Thank you for being here as well, Raphael. Appreciate you. Let's go to the first figure. Actually, I want to actually put Copper Drop. Sometimes I don't do that. Like I don't put like Copper Drop as the poll. So give me 1 second.
Also, while Joey's doing that, for the channel members, I know we've mentioned this before. We just haven't made time. I feel like 8 weeks now. Like Joey and I have both like intermittently have had pretty busy weekends where we really haven't been able to like essentially collab or really talk at all.
Mm-hmm.
But a live stream for the channel members, possibly this weekend or next. I'm putting it out there, Joey.
Okay. Yeah, let's do next weekend because I'm out of town this weekend.
Okay. Chat. Okay, next weekend.
Let me make sure though on my calendar.
Saturday morning? Saturday afternoon?
Yeah. Let me make sure. You don't have nothing for sure?
I don't think so.
Look at you making plans.
I'm double checking.
Oh, it's 4th of July. Probably not.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do it in like 3 weeks, maybe.
That's me in the moment, just trying to force some plans for you guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Big Rip saying next 4th of July. Yeah, we're gonna do it though. We'll say because I wish we could do it this weekend, but that's too short notice too. Let's make it we'll do it right now. So we're not. I mean, it's still hard to do 3 weeks out, but the 11th. I think I'm good on the 11th.
Yeah, I should be good. Wait, is that Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be good. Especially if we do it earlier, like if it's earlier in the day.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll do like Saturday morning or like Saturday afternoon.
Perfect.
Okay, we'll put that down. I'll put that down on my calendar too. So channel members, if y'all are watching, that's kind of not the set date yet, but I'll make a post. Me and Austin will make a post saying, hey, we're going to be going live for just members only. You guys can interact with us or whatever. I mean, you can interact with us either way, but we'll all have a discussion. All channel members can come in there whenever they want, blah, blah, blah. You know, everything like that. And we'll just have like a huge just discussion.
Pretty much like a revolving door. It'll be me and Joey just sitting there talking. It'll be a revolving door for the channel members to come in and just either hang out with us, talk with us about movies, figures, or anything else you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Don't do nothing crazy on camera. Well, no, actually, if you're gonna do something crazy, just
it won't be recorded. It won't. You know.
Yeah. So yeah, if you are a channel member, be looking forward to that. I'm glad we kind of did that right now, so we didn't.
I'm actually kind of excited for that. Awesome.
Me too. We got Ripley here. Yo, sorry, did I stop you from something?
No.
Okay, so we have the Artisan Ripley for the 40th anniversary of Aliens. Super cool figure. I already made a video on this, so a lot of you guys know that. A lot of you guys know that I'm not getting it, but you already know it's a drop for me. But I'm not gonna say that I don't like this figure. I think it looks really good. I mean, the hair is a little poofy, a little bit, but I'm just like more curious on how it's gonna turn out in the end. And the clothes are a little bit too clean. But I feel like a lot of people could learn how to do custom weathering on this figure. I mean, it's probably honestly not that hard to weather this up a little bit, but you probably shouldn't have to do that in the first place. I like the seamless elbows, the gun's badass, the egg behind her is cool. It's Artisan. The one that's not Artisan, maybe people prefer. I don't know, but Austin, I haven't heard your thoughts about this figure. You might have said them in the chat and I forgot, but let's talk about it. Let's let the people know kind of what you think about it, I guess you could say.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this. You know, I'm such a fan. I bought the shitty Present Toys Flight Officer just for a stand-in Ripley.
Is that what it's called? Flight Officer?
I'm pretty certain that's what it was called. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of hard to remember some of like the third-party names.
No, they're crazy.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. And the thing is, I remember opening that one up and calling Danny and like, dude, I hate this. This sucks, dude. Like, what a piece of crap. But it kind of just it served the stand-in for her, and like the Xeno egg's pretty dope. Mm-hmm. So I say that to say I like this. This is good. I don't love the sculpt like a lot. Like it's not bad. It's just not really strong. The seamless arms, or at least elbows. Aesthetically, it looks okay. I don't know how that's gonna hold up. I don't like the wrist on the right hand.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Super exposed. On the left hand, you have the watch that kind of hides it quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And in some of these pictures, they do really well of hiding that right wrist, so you're not seeing that really ugly seam. Like right there.
Yes,
it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is.
But it's kind of hidden.
There's pictures at Secret Base. I think our guy 16 Lovers posted that show them, and that wrist peg looks horrible.
Yeah, even to some of these, dude, doesn't look great. But you've kind of nailed a few things. The Xeno egg, dude, the base is pretty cool.
Yeah,
the Xeno egg's pretty awesome. I kind of want it just for that.
It is cool.
The gun with the flamethrower, pretty dope. Pretty dope.
I think this would look so cool with the Scorched Alien too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, I didn't think too much of it being too clean.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you mention it, I can see that now.
She does have a little bit of dirt up here.
Yeah, you got some of the sweat, which I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to be. But
see how clean she is?
Yeah, no, I see it right there. On the first couple pictures, like on Sideshow, you visibly see like the shirt and like the stain, and that's just kind of what I had imaged in my head. I don't know. Yeah, I guess she is pretty clean, but I guess that's one of those things. Like you said, if you were to weather it up, that's one of the easier things for you to do.
Because you can kind of match the color on the boots. I mean, look how torn the boots are, like worn they are. I can see that. And then you go here, there's nothing really dirty here until you reach about the neck area.
My things, I don't know if I'd count that as a negative. Like, I don't know if I count it against the figure versus like I would want it to be.
Yeah.
But no, this looks good. Now, I haven't pre-ordered this. Also, I don't feel rushed to pre-order her right now. Yeah, Flight Officer.
I
nailed it. So you have 3 SKUs with this one. You have the collector edition, which is $285, the deluxe, which is $310, and then the artisan, which is $390. Artisan, you get the rooted hair.
How much is the difference between the sculpted and rooted?
The difference between the first SKU of sculpted and the artisan is a 105 is the price difference. Collector edition is 285. Artisan is 390.
God dang.
The second SKU for sculpted, which is the deluxe, it's 310, and artisan is 390.
Okay, so $80 difference for rooted.
$80 difference, and here's the thing, man. The rooted could be good on this one, and of course, like you can like mess with it, make it a bit poofier, or flatten it out, match whatever your needs are. The sculpted looks okay.
Yeah, the sculpted did not look bad at all.
No, and I'm a fan of sculpted. I haven't even opened my other artisan figures anyway, so like I don't necessarily know how great their rooted hair is, other than like what I've seen online, and it's not great. So I don't feel compelled to want like rooted hair from Hot Toys, And then between the collector edition and the deluxe, I'm kind of thinking deluxe. Honestly, it's a $25 difference.
Yeah. I'm worried how the hair is going to come out. Usually the hair is not like this string. I mean, it's stringy, but it's not like this kind of stringy. Like this, I could see. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I just feel like the end result's going to be a lot different than this, the hair wise.
Yeah. What do you think about the elbows, though?
Elbows look fine.
How do you think it's going to hold up over time?
I've had my Bane silicone bent like this for like almost a year now, maybe.
Bane's a lot thicker of material, though. This is a lot thinner. Like she has some pretty petite arms,
Yeah.
She's kind of like Mike, collecting Nerd Zone. He got some petite arms.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Oh man, if he hears you're saying, we're in trouble.
What the fuck?
Yo, Renz, what is up, Renz? Thank you for being here. Awesome channel member. We talk here and there. I beat him to the release last night. So yeah, I win.
Hey, Moose brings up a good point. Need a power loader. I know a lot of people for years now have been talking about that power loader. I don't know if we're going to get it. I'm sure at some point in the future we will.
I wonder why we don't get it. Or, well, y'all don't get it.
It's a big piece.
Yeah, but, I mean, they made that freaking RoboCop cane.
Yeah, you know what? That's one of those pieces I like seeing it in people's collections because it's so different and it's a big standout thing,
Yeah.
I'm thinking a cop.
Okay.
I'm thinking deluxe.
Deluxe, not. Oh well, you can't already because Artisan's taken, but deluxe is fine. I wish I had screenshots of the rooted. But, I mean,
I don't really care for the Artisan one, man. Like,
yeah,
I don't really have like any like. I don't feel compelled to want that for the hair,
Yeah.
Also, the idea of spending over $400,
yeah, that
doesn't feel as great as 300.
I understand that completely.
Because, like, honestly, I like Ripley. Ripley's great.
Yeah, I never watched the movies,
But I would kind of want to I would still rather have like a Xeno as like my stand-in for that IP.
Mm-hmm.
I had the Present Toys one, and it's not great. It's not good, but it's still a stand-in.
My dad, he really showed me these movies a lot. He loved these movies. So that's the only time I would ever watch them is back then. So for some reason, I didn't get attached to it like a lot of other people. I don't know why. When he showed me that, maybe it's because it was already past my time at that point. Because this was the 80s, right?
Yeah, this was 86.
Yeah, so
maybe you just don't like female leads, man. Maybe it's maybe it's that.
Because I'm trying to think of one that I like the female lead. Toy Story, it was a female lead.
What is that female lead's name?
Huh?
What is that female lead's name?
Jessie.
It is Jessie.
You thought I didn't know, right?
I didn't know if you didn't know.
Toy Story is my shit, man. Toy Story.
Yeah, you would. That's for sure a franchise a lot better than me.
Bro, I swear these freaking Disney movies get my emotions by the freaking because like freaking 5 minutes into that movie, I'm like holding back tears, and I'm like, I gotta thug it out because I can't be freaking. I'm in like a scary neighborhood, and I gotta just.
I'm a big Toy Story fan, like a big Toy Story fan.
I know you had the Woody figure.
Yeah, I'm in the buzz. You know, I like Toy Story a lot, but like a Toy Story 1. Toy Story 2 is good. You know, Toy Story 2 is good. Toy Story 3 is good. I didn't like 4.
No, but 5 was amazing. I liked it.
See, I didn't like 4, and you said 5 was good. And, you know, I'm not going to see that in theater. I'll stream it. But
there's a little weird secret messages in the movie, though, that kind of made me like, what the heck? A little bit, but
I've heard some weird things. Yeah,
I don't want to comment on those, though. But yeah, so let's see what people voted on this one. I do have a poll over there that let's see that we have 12 votes. Let me end it. Let's see. So for Ripley on Copper Drop, we have 12 votes, Drop at 67%, and Cop at 33%. So that's. I thought a lot more people would Cop, but I guess not.
Guess not. Look, man. Here's the thing. Prices are pretty expensive, and I feel like when you have the option of like, hey, you have a Ripley or you have the Alien Warrior. You know?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're going straight to that after this.
Exactly. I guess we'll see.
We'll see. I mean, it is only 12 votes, though. Usually we have at least like 20 something. Yeah. It's probably a slow night tonight. You know, Jackass just came out. Some people might be over there. Supergirl just came out too. So some people.
No one's at Supergirl. Come on. No one's at Supergirl.
I didn't want to say anything, but yeah.
No one's at Supergirl, dude. No.
Bro, I'd much rather watch Jackass.
I would absolutely rather watch Jackass.
So, and I was gonna say hello, B Mosley. Sorry, I had your comment up here for so long. My guy, our guy. Make sure you follow him on TikTok. Very awesome guy. I think they're expecting everyone to be Unifit sweaty nerds who are gonna stain the Ripley just from posing it with their greasy hamburger fingers. Oh my god! Hey, maybe they have a plan.
Just you reading that reminded me of like the South Park, like World of Warcraft, of like Cartman just like fat and just like in his chair playing like World of Warcraft. Nah. His mom serving him food.
Yeah, first time. Yes, first time. MV Dyson saying, yeah, I'm probably ordering the NECA Queen and Power Loader big enough to get people and Warriors in. Yeah,
man, MV Dyson. So I kind of have like the NECA Chucky that was on a display.
Hey, that's kind of 1/6 scale.
Yeah, it kind of fits. I think it's gonna be like maybe a smidge too big.
Yeah, it's a little bit, but it's okay.
But like, you know, it's my collection. I think it's gonna be a good representation of like that Chucky IP. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one. You bring up NECA, so have that sitting out.
Yeah, and NECA does a lot of the Alien stuff too.
And Predator.
They do a very good job on it.
They knock it out of the park for that scale.
I mean, this thing looks good. Alien Warrior looks freaking sick. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I made a video on this too. You guys know my thoughts if you watched it. I am not getting this figure, but damn, do I want it though. I want this one. I'll say I would like the Scorch Xenomorph first, right? And then the next one would be this one, and then Big Chap.
Yeah, so I am getting this one because I'm upset that I missed the Scorched Xeno.
I know. How much is that going for now? Do you know?
It's expensive, and I really wish Danny would have hit me up when he sold his.
Fuck.
I know. And the things I like Aliens more than Then Romulus, but the Scorched Xeno looked pretty damn cool.
I know. I just like with this one, you can't really see it, but I like the translucent head on the Scorched Xenomorph. I like it a lot. That's like one of my favorite features.
And this has like this particular finish on the figure, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it looks plasticky, but it looks more plasticky than the Scorched Xeno.
I mean, the teeth look a lot better than the Big Chaps too. Because remember, Big Chap had like a smiling face.
Yeah, it had like he was snickering.
Yeah, this one has like the face that it should have had. You know,
I feel like it really had to enunciate that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
2 pairs of interchangeable seamless silicone arms. See, I didn't know what this was for.
Yeah.
You have interchangeable arms in there.
So you have 2 SKUs. You have the collector edition, which is $315, and then you have the deluxe version, which is $340. And with the deluxe version, you get the Xeno egg.
Okay. Yeah, I like the Xeno egg because look, you can kind of like make it kind of interact with that.
Yeah, the tail kind of wrapping around it. Look, for $25, I'd buy that.
Yeah, the egg is cool. And I feel like if you got Ripley with the egg and this one with the egg, then you got 2 eggs, which would look even better.
Yeah, that's damn near $700.
Yeah,
that hurts my heart a little bit, man. 2 figures, $700.
I know. I would literally have to. It would have to be like Tobey Maguire or Spider-Man for me to even think about dropping anything like that.
Man, that sucks to say, dude. Because like, I don't want to go off topic, but like, you know, I bought me and Rachel these electric bikes a few weeks back.
Yeah.
I spent a little bit more than $700 on both of them. Dude, we've been using the hell out of them. They've been so much fun.
Yeah, I know. You always say you drove like 20 miles.
Yeah, we went 30 last weekend.
But you're pedaling though at some point, right?
Yeah, like we pedal like the entire time. Yeah.
Yeah. What the heck, man? I want to just be chilling.
No, I mean it's significantly less effort, but it's just so much fun to be like outside, find a destination to go to, because we went to like we went to like Lake Fayetteville, you know, which is, you know,
in the middle of nowhere.
It's far from the house, you know.
30 miles. Well, is that 15 miles out and 15 miles back?
Yeah, basically. And then like we went through like a downtown area that we normally don't. It's on this like beautiful bike trail that like we just got to see so many new parts of like the city that we typically don't go to, you know. And just being on the sun feels good, you know.
Yeah, it does.
And on the way back, we got some ice cream. We got some ice cream cones.
That's cool.
Got toasted coconut, if anybody was interested.
Toasted coconut.
You know, I don't know. It's just been a blast, man. And then even sometimes not even having a destination, just like going.
Yeah.
Like, oh, here's a random trail. Let's go. Let's see where this leads and go down there. And you know. Yeah. But anyway, I say that to say figures are damn expensive now.
They are. You can get a lot of different, like you just said, like those bikes for what you can get for some of these figures, and sometimes you just have to ask yourself, is it worth it sometimes? And if you
get more value out of for like the money I'm putting in.
You know? That's why, and I really have cracked down on Pokemon cards like big time. So I feel like I got a good collection now, and every time like a new product comes out, I just buy one sealed and just keep it up here in my collection. So just over time, it'll get big. That did not sound right, but yes. You know who has been all into Pokemon?
That reseller. What's his name?
No, he's not a reseller.
Oh man,
Danny Killinger.
Oh yeah.
Bro, he's pulled like $2,000 cards.
Dang.
Oh, I'm telling you. Caught for me, but under process. Okay, I see. Supergirl, Super Flop. Ooh, spicy.
Grayson, dude. Hey, Grayson. I feel like I called this. Okay, Chat. I don't know if you remember this. This kind of goes back to our James Gunn Superman conversations.
I didn't say nothing about Supergirl. I just said Superman.
I'm just saying, like, Superman. Barely. I don't think he even broke even. I still think he lost money. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't think I'm wrong. But, like, how are we expecting Supergirl?
I wonder if he actually... You think he actually loses money, or do you think...
Yeah, I think in the box office. I don't think they made money.
Like his salary, does his salary actually get like tarnished? You think?
No, I'm saying like the
yeah, I know. Like, but if it doesn't make any money, I wonder, does he make money regardless?
Yeah, I'm sure there's like back end like bonus or something like performance. But I doubt like James Gunn's payroll works exactly like that, because like I also don't think like the success of the DC universe is predicated on like Superman making money necessarily, you know, because like it is an investment in this like new universe and whatnot, right? For me personally, I just don't think they did enough. So I wouldn't want to try and argue that position, I guess. But like the position I would argue is like, you know, if Superman didn't draw in enough of a crowd to
what do you think Supergirl
be a success, like how is Supergirl going to?
Well, and that's one that you could call from a mile away that it was going to be bad, and that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that kind of pissed people off initially with the first trailer of like it opening up and like what is it, like the dog taking a piss like on Superman on the newspaper or something, and that upset people. I don't know.
But man, they have the DC universe just in the palm of its hand with the Batman. They really do. They have it. They have literally the ingredients right there with Penguin and the Batman.
Honestly, we've talked about this all the time, dude. We're definitely like massive fans of the Penguin show.
Hell yes.
I'm a big fan of that universe now because of the show. I want to see the Batman too. I'm super excited for that.
Me too.
But you know, we'll see how it all goes.
We got Big Rib saying, give me everything alien. What do you mean? I'm out of money. I still have checks. Oh my gosh.
Big Rib's over here writing some physical checks.
Scorch Xeno is 500 plus. Damn.
But you know, to be fair, it is pretty cool though to see some figures like do really well in the secondary market like that. You know, because like when I see people have it, I'm kind of like, damn, wish I had that, you know.
You know what's weird is seeing that, you know, damn, it's 500 plus. You know, there's some Pokemon cards that are like that, and that's not even freaking expensive at all. That's like, oh, it's a good card, but it's not like the top tier, even close, which is crazy to me. And that's just cardboard. These are like freaking badass figures.
You know what's funny? I kind of think of that like with GTA 6.
Yeah.
Of like $100 for like the game. And I'm over here like, you know, that's good to me. You know, I get a lot of playing time out of this. Because
I think you get your money's worth. I mean, I'm still playing GTA 5.
Oh, dude, same. I'm still playing GTA 5. But you know, we spend $300 or $400 on a doll. You know, that just we just look at. You know.
Yeah. Oh, they do. Oh shit.
Has scored. Not to tolerate big chap slander.
Sorry. 449 plus tax tariff. Oh damn, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, my bad. Getting it. He's acting Clip Martin. Ooh. Just think about a baseball starts to happen, Joey. So, guys, make sure y'all hit a like if you're coming in here. We got 22 people in here. We're a little bit, shorter on people today, but make sure you hit a like. I've actually been asking people to hit the like a little bit more, Austin, and it's been actually working. So we've been getting like 30 likes every time. So if you guys could hit that like for me, that would be very much appreciated. Casa.
That's who I was thinking of.
Oh, Casa does?
That's what I was thinking of. The reseller, Plastic Hero.
Yeah, no, yeah. Me and him, no, Plastic Hero Collectible. We talk. We do
yeah.
talk.
I knew you knew him. I just couldn't remember his name.
Yeah, he sells them, and I might buy from him one day. I might. He did auction too. Yeah, we talk all the time about Pokemon, and I send him what I get and stuff like that. Shout out to him. Shout out Plastic Heroes. Awesome company too. Not my Supergirl. The dog pisses on a magazine and people piss themselves.
Hey, look, man, that's the consumer base. Like, look, if you put out art, if you put out a project, if you put out something that you want people to buy, you gotta accept the criticism, man. Like, you gotta accept people not liking it. The same as people who praise it, right? You just don't want to hear people just saying all these good and nice things because, like, oh well, come on, it's just a movie, fellas. Like, no, it doesn't work that way,
Mm-hmm. Look who we have in here. We haven't seen Peasy in a while. What is up, Peasy? Thank you for being here. Our guy, appreciate you. Been rocking with Copper Drop for the longest too. He's actually been on Copper Drop, I think, before as well. So shout out to him. I think if I'm remembering correctly.
And I've been on his channel way back, where at least it feels way back.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I have to. But yeah, so let's end the poll on this one. Let's see. Oh man, do I end it right here? We have 10 votes. It's at 50-50. Does somebody want to do this? We want to do this. Someone get on their burn. I'm just gonna end it, and we're gonna end it right there. Oh wait, someone voted at the very end. So we got drop at 55%. And Cop at 45% on this. Is a little bit better than Ripley.
Man, that's kind of crazy to me. I wasn't expecting that. But
yeah.
Okay.
And I can see people could have Alien just by himself though. Ripley, you kind of have to, well, you don't have to, but it would be cooler to have the alien with it.
Mm-hmm.
Or with her. Yeah. So I could see why. The next one we might be able to just like blow past this one.
I can guess which one this is.
The next figure. Let's see. I'm putting copper drop right here. Hold on. Oop.
Before you do that,
there we go. I got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom. Here we go. We have Cassian. All right, we're done. No, just kidding. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look.
Nothing is perfect, but whining about everything gets super I understand.
Yeah, it really depends though, man. Like it really depends what you mean by like whining too. Like I feel like criticism is fun or funny, or there's some like really good objective constructive points that can be made. That's good.
That's a Supergirl, right?
It started with Supergirl. I think we just kind of mean in general at this point.
Yeah.
But like, I also find just accepting and consuming as is, that's boring. That's super tiring, and it feels really fake. And Blue, of course, I'm not talking about you. Just like in general, just like the idea of consumerism and just accepting everything that Disney states. Accept what Disney gives you and be happy. Accept, obey. I don't love that, man. I don't. Especially when I'll use James Gunn's Superman. Like I didn't really love that, man. I'm gonna use Danny as an example since he's not here to defend himself. Danny loved that movie. Danny thought it was a perfect movie, and for me, I felt a bit isolated because like out of the people that I was talking with, everybody was like loving it.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah. You were, man. You were. Everyone's talking it up, and I felt super negative. Like, dude, I have so many issues with this movie. But like I just kept getting hit back with, come on, but it feels good, you know? It feels like Superman. I'm like, I can't do anything with that. Like, you know? So
well, if you grew up on Man of Steel, it doesn't feel as a lot like Superman.
yeah, but also from my perspective, that was super tiring. I'm like, look, that's all that the media states is how amazing this is and how perfect this is and blah 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 blah. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, no, I mean I understand. Yeah.
But anyway, back to Cassian. Rogue One. Look, when Rogue One came out, season 1, it was okay. Like, I don't know. I liked it okay, but dude, it was such a slow burn. It wasn't until season 2 where I was like, whoa. Okay, I got something here. Like, this is good. Like, I really like it. It actually made me like rewatch season 1 and it become incredibly better to me. You know, because I had such good payoffs in season 2. And I like Rogue One. It made Rogue One quite a bit. It made Rogue One a different movie for me too.
Did it? I can't really talk on it because I've never seen it. That's why it kind of sucks.
You haven't seen Rogue One?
No, I haven't seen the shows. I started it and I just
I mean, I'd be curious to know what you would think about it. But like for a figure, I don't need Cassian. I know Shane wants to figure focus. I know he's gonna be in on this. He's gonna be excited for this. Yeah, I don't necessarily need that stand-in for this at all for me. But if we're talking about like the sculpt, or we're talking about like the figure itself, something is off.
It is.
I don't know if it's how neutral the. I don't know if it's how neutral the expression is and all these pictures. It just doesn't like this. Like
that,
this
one?
Yeah, like that super neutral pose.
He should be like more
in a firefight. I don't know, like if that isn't really doing it for me, or if the expression is just odd. I have no idea.
It feels like the proportions on this figure are just a little bit off for some reason to me as well.
Yeah, you know, this one's really hard. I kind of wish Danny was here because, like, usually when I'm like fumbling through this, he'd be like, "Well, I think it was this or this."
Yeah. Well, we got to get Danny back on here, but I don't know if he's still into toys anymore.
Also, some of the pictures with this, his eyes look really big.
Yeah, his eyes look like he's like squinting too at the same time.
Dude, it's odd. Yeah.
And his hair is really not as detailed as I'm used to Hot Toys doing for some reason. It looks really plasticky.
Okay, I wish you can see this picture that I'm looking at. It's number 11 on Sideshow. The shoulders are weird too. With
well, is it the release photos or is it the announcements?
The announcements.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have those.
Look, even the way he's like standing, it just doesn't look.
This looks like the vest is too big, like, or the clothes underneath the vest are too big, and he barely got that vest on. It looks like if he wanted to zip the vest up, boy, he'd be super tight.
He got that extra schmedium, man. Look,
he did.
Clinton says Andor season 1 was super slow, and I stopped about halfway through. Just before season 2 dropped, I pushed through it, and it was okay. Season 2 is flipping great though, and it made it worth watching season 1. Clayton, that's exactly how I felt.
Damn, I need to. I want to do it.
How I felt.
I want to watch it because y'all are hyping season 2 a lot.
Season 2 was really good. I just felt like I got some really good payoffs for like the amount of time I spent with the characters and the story. Granted, there's some portions of season 2 that I just don't like, and I feel like we could remove it completely. But no, season 2 is great, and it made season 1 better for sure. Because I was more invested in that character because I knew where the story was going. You know?
Yeah. I just haven't seen like really any pictures that convince me this is real. Like, you know how some pictures that you can get convinced that, oh shit, this is like from the movie. Like, no. This looks like kind of like that one actor from what's his? He's in a lot of movies. He's on King Kong.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
He's the guy that like
King Kong movie.
Huh?
Which King Kong movie?
2005.
Oh, you're talking about Adrian Brody.
Is that him?
Type in Adrian Brody and see
Adrian Brody.
Yeah,
It probably is him.
I think that's who you're talking about. He was in Predators. He was
yes, that's him.
Yeah. I can kind of see. I can see a little bit Adrian Brody. I can kind of see
a little bit, like right here too.
Yeah,
right
some
here.
angles I can see it.
It's his nose. But that's all the pictures. Yeah, I mean, not.
You saying it's his nose?
It might be
Adrian Brody.
His nose. Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed on him.
You can't say that about Adrian Brody.
Why?
Adrian Brody's of Jewish descent.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
He's a small nose. Oops.
Anyway,
I didn't know.
This is a drop for you, Joey? Right?
Yeah, this is a complete drop for me.
Oh man, your PayPal's gonna get shut down, buddy.
My PayPal.
I don't know. I'm assuming something.
Let's see. Where was I? Oops, where was I? We already passed this. Let's see. Oh, we have Gabriel in here. What is up, Gabriel? Appreciate you for being in here. What's up? What's up? Thank you.
Also, Blue, come back. Oh, he didn't leave. I wasn't talking.
He agreed. He agreed with.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't talking at you.
Yeah, he's gonna kill you with that freaking lightsaber in his hand.
With you. I was talking with you.
Eclectic collector, our guy. Thank you for being here. OG. Oh. Thank you. Glad you're here. Yeah, I'm with you, Austin. I know. I'm saving my checks with Superman and Supergirl. Damn.
Look, that is kind of a positive thing, though. Yeah, of being like, yeah, you know what? I'm not buying those. Money saved, and my wallet is safe.
Yeah, I wish I could say that recently. Sculpted Ripley DX and the Alien Warrior DX already pre-ordered. Yes, sir. That's gonna look nice. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mitchell Lawrence, for always being over here and saying hello.
See, chat, that's a real collector.
That is.
That's a real collector.
Clinton Martin is saying the pianist. Yes. Say it, the pianist. Is that how I say it?
Pianist. Never seen it.
Ender was good, slow at times, but still kept the interesting and entertaining. Uh-oh, Joey, what happened? I'm still here. Okay, Blue, we got you.
You're my boy, Blue.
Oh, 2-2 USA. Damn.
Who's USA playing? I should know.
I don't know. We should know this too. They're over here. They're playing over here. I don't think it's.
We're playing Turkey.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right. They're playing in Dallas. There's been so much traffic and things like that over here because of the World Cup. I think Dallas has the semifinals. My roommate actually went to see Messi the other day at the stadium over here.
Yeah, I had a buddy talking about how he missed it, and he was like, that was my one opportunity.
Yeah, but it is one opportunity. It's expensive though.
Mm-hmm.
Gobble turkey, gobble gobble. All right, guys. Let me just end the poll. Probably didn't. Oh, we got 11 votes. Let me end it. So for this one, we have. Damn. For Caskian, we had 17 votes actually. Holy crap. Drop at 71% and Cop at 29%. So there's a few fans out there. We'll give you that.
They're like, no to Adrian Brody.
Oh my god. I like him as an actor though. He's pretty good.
Adrian Brody or
yeah.
This guy?
Adrian Brody.
What did you think about him and did you see Predators?
I did. But I only watched it once, so I can't really say.
Oh, okay.
And it was a long time ago, so I don't remember. I remember I watched that movie in theaters though.
You know what you should watch with him in it? I think you would enjoy it. It's It's called The Experiment.
Mm-hmm. I think I've heard that one. Does he still act?
Oh man, I
haven't seen him in a movie in a while.
I don't really know, actually.
Dang. Big Rip saying his job is raffling 2 tickets for the World Cup game, 2K Visa. Dang, yeah. Good luck. Well, everybody hit the like button for Big Rib's luck on that.
Fingers crossed. Okay, but Joey, you need to put The Experiment on your watch list then, if you like Adrian Brody, okay?
Okay.
It's kind of like a movie around the Stanford prison experiment.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Basically, this college did this experiment with a group of people just to see how like easily people can be susceptible to being cruel in specific conditions. Let's just say that, if that makes sense. It's like it was an experiment that kind of forced some people into a situation, and it kind of showed how dramatic their personality change can be.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what this movie is in regards to. I don't want to give it. I'm specifically trying to be as broad as possible.
Yeah. So we are now on to the Artisan Harley Quinn, the figure that a lot of people were waiting for, and it's finally out. And I don't know, I haven't really looked at any like announcement or release reviews or anything like that. I didn't have time today to look at it, or I haven't really heard much people's opinions. I mean, I saw like a couple whenever I first saw this figure. But I didn't see any more after that. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not liking the face sculpt as much as I thought I would.
I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. I see it. Like I can tell that's Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
It's not strong.
The hair is a little thick too, like those strands in the front just look like they're clumped together a little bit. If you it looks like you put a lot of gel and just went whoop.
Yeah, man, and we're talking $425, and this is it's kind of light on what you get, man. Sure, you get a rocket launcher and like that staff.
Yeah.
But man, you get a really generic base, right?
Yeah, here's the. I don't know if this. No, that's not the base. That's a Joker base.
No, you get a really generic base. You get like 3 sets of hands, and that's pretty much it for $425. And of course, Zord's gonna make this look good.
Zord does. Like this looks amazing.
That looks really good. I also don't think the expression works in a bit of posing. Like I don't think that's an expression that can be done well with a lot of poses, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but I can see how people do like it. I mean, it looks good. The red and the black are, I'm not going to say going to pop on the shelf, but if I saw this on someone's shelf, I'm not going to say this probably would be something that I would gravitate towards looking at because it looks really cool. Also,
like, look, the I also don't think that, I think it's real leather, so that's
is it?
You got her tattoo visible on her chest, and her chest, her actual like chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looks good. You can see her collarbone going into like her neck muscle.
Yeah,
there's like distinction there.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. Like really good. A little plasticky looking in like some of these pictures as I look at it. Like it doesn't look plasticky in like the picture you have up right here.
Yeah. I don't like the way the hair looks right here. I don't know why. It just looks really stringy to me.
See, I don't like the way the sculpt looked in that previous one.
This looks like she has the proportions of a dude.
Also, if you just showed me that head sculpt from this angle, I wouldn't think that's Margot Robbie as just the head sculpt, without the body.
Yeah.
But, man, I like the character. Character's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I wish they would have had a
$425.
I wish they would have had an alternate sculpt for this. Just like a just a stare, something. If just the mouth open is it's hard to do.
Hey, does she come with that duffel bag?
Oops, sorry, I don't know what I did.
Oh yeah. I guess she comes with a duffel bag. I don't know why I like it.
What did I do?
Some of the pictures of her holding the duffel bag look pretty cool, though.
Yeah, that did look cool. That's how I would pose her.
Dude, her with Batman, dude, Zord, dude, he makes everything look so good. Because like some of those shots, dude, it looks great.
Damn.
Well, then some of these, it just kind of pisses me off looking at her.
I'm gonna have to watch a review or something to really get my thoughts around it, because at the same time, it's nice. At the same time, I could see some controversy here.
Wait, go back. Look, the expression looks great right here.
Yeah, like you would have to put it in a certain
really good.
Yeah. And like he got the eyes moving a little bit too. Like I wouldn't think to put the eyes that way. You got the RPG there. I love the bag. The bag's really cool. Yeah, and he even has a gun right here too.
You know what? Maybe I'm kind of hating on the expression. Maybe this is a good thing for Harley, because like, look, some of these she looks like a psychopath, and some of it looks like she's actually like laughing and or smiling.
Like this one looks good. Like this kind of pose looks good.
Maybe that's a positive. Maybe that's like a very fitting to Harley of like, yeah, like in some ways it looks like a psychopath, or she looks like a psychopath. In some ways it just looks like a crazy smile. Other ways it looks like laughing maniacally. But still, for $425, man, this feels extremely light for whoever gets it.
Yeah. Let me see who joined up in here. I know a few people did. Let's see. Oh, dang, it's cool. It kind of shows me what messages that I've clicked on already. That's cool. Maybe watch the experiment, and it was actually pretty good.
Oh, that's awesome. Big Rip. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember liking it way back then. I mean, it's probably been like a decade since I've seen it.
Yo, we have Valkyrie here. What is up, Valkyrie? Thank you for being here. Our guy, as always, awesome moderator, awesome friend to the channel, awesome just channel member in general. Yo, we have Trimble Dust here as well. Year.
Yo.
What is up? Thank you for being here, Trimble, as well. As always. Oh, you're gonna Tim sent this one. Okay. I want to see it. I need to look at some reviews before I really make. And I didn't even notice the earrings too. Damn, they went all out on that.
Well, also, like, look, we're kind of just figuring out these thoughts in the moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A lot of this, it's got to simmer. You got to simmer. You got to see what you might have missed.
Oh, look, Figure Hideout confirmed the boots are hard plastic, not the soft plastic they have been using. Also, it's going to be kind of hard to zero articulation in the ankle.
Oh, it's kind of crazy you say that, Trimble Dust, because like, look at.
Oh wait, I can go to his Instagram.
Seeing some of Zord's shots kind of make them more impressive then.
I know. I can go to
That's another knock on it, because it is, once again, $425.
Let's see.
And it was limited 3,000 pieces, and it's waitlisted. So
yeah. Let's see.
She also comes with the aviator goggles. Oh yeah, it's on her head. Okay.
The box is so big, man. That's cool though. At least you feel like you got your $400 with the box too.
Yeah, I gotta open it up. The Artisan Jack Sparrow.
I can't believe you haven't.
Well, I just want to see what this hair is like.
I don't like how the hair doesn't fall straight down. You know? So you see it?
Yeah.
Like it. I mean, I feel like I'm a complainer though. I don't want to complain, but
Just let it out, man. Just let it out. Let it out.
I'm not getting the figure, so you know what? I shouldn't be, but it's just some thoughts I have.
You know what they say, man? If you're not buying it, you're not allowed to criticize it.
I don't know.
Whoa!
Yo, hey, yo.
33.
Hopefully we can get 33 on in July. I'm gonna ask him. Figure hideout. Hopefully he'll come on, and hopefully a figure comes out he can show us. Last time he showed us a few figures that came out, and he already had them. I forgot which one it was though. I see Zio here. What is up, Zio? Thank you for being here. Zio, Spider-Man. Never mind. It's an inside joke. Dookie. Damn.
Jazzy, you're the DC guy though.
Her stoic is like blah, in my opinion. Yeah, I can see that. As Beam is here, what is up? Hope that you're having a good day. Hope you are too. Beam, appreciate you. Yeah, I can see it both ways.
But man, I mean, you were right though. People have been wanting this for a really long time. I know me at one point, I definitely wanted this, and I know Danny at one point wanted this too.
He has her tatted on him.
Yeah.
Boba Fettuccine's here as well, guy. Boba, shout out to you. Not my thing, but she looks cool. Yeah. I understand that. Awesome channel member too. OG, thank you for always being here.
Joey, you want to know a fun fact about Harley Quinn? She was an original character for the Batman animated show, and she was a fan favorite.
I could see that. Yeah, I remember watching her as a kid. Did I put her on here? I did. Okay, we're gonna end the poll. We got 14 votes. I think that's a pretty good amount. We got. Let's see where the heck. It's not showing me yet. So yeah, it's not showing me. If anybody can see it, let me know. Can you see it, Austin?
No, I don't have it pulled up.
Okay, I can't see the results for some reason, but yeah, I'm trying to see what y'all are saying too. That statement is wrong, Austin. It's America, damn it.
USA.
Still prefer the red dress one. Yeah, that a lot of people wanted that one, and then I feel like I'd like the other Harley better, the one where she's in the pink outfit. I think it is not the pink outfit, but the one she wore in the original Suicide Squad, I believe it was.
Man, the original one.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Trimble. 71 drop, and I think this was the same as the last one as Cassian. 71 drop and 29% cop. Or 79% drop and 29% cop. So yeah, but I feel like this is an acquired taste for this one. But let's see. Let me already put the one for the next one. I think this is one of our last figures we're going to talk about. Then we'll kind of talk about some obsession a little bit, some movies.
Yes.
We'll talk about it. But for right now, we're going to go on to the next figure. Let me see. Now this is my most anticipated, and Harley Quinn was a drop for me. I'll just letting you know. And what was it for you, Austin?
Yeah, it's a drop for me.
Drop for you too. Okay. All right, let's get to the next figure. Boom. We have not talked about it yet. And man, we finally have a figure that I'm like, yes. Yes, all day, yes. I loved the freaking. I love the movies, of course. I'm not a big horror guy, but for some reason, Pennywise always. Just really liked the character and the concept of the character. And the show was very good as well. So finally getting a Pennywise that I could never get from InArt, because InArt had I already had the Hot Toys one, so I was like, you know what, I don't need the InArt one.
I said the same thing.
Oh, but I think I was wrong on that one.
I was wrong on that one.
And so we finally have been blessed, not as blessed as before, I don't think, because the other one is rooted, of course. This one's sculpted, and then we also don't get much of accessories with this one. I mean, you didn't from the first one, but you got some cool diorama base on that one, which is very cool. I still don't think it's better than the Hot Toys diorama base, but it's nice.
Well, you don't think it's better?
I don't think that the diorama base for the first one is better than the Hot Toys one.
Really?
I like the Hot Toys one better.
Huh, okay.
Bro, it's the gutter. You have the gutter.
No, I get it. So, like, I don't know, maybe the gutter one's really good for the Hot Toys one, right? It is. Mm-hmm. It is. We've talked about that for years now. Yeah. I love the InArt one. It's just a big
it's up there with it. It is.
It's big. It's big. It's cool. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And it's the stage, and it has all the wood.
Which do I think is more fitting? For sure, like the gutter scene.
Yeah, because that's like
absolutely.
You could do a lot of different things with it, though. You could even put the old if you have it, Tim Curry Pennywise head in that one as well.
Mm.
It's very or you could put the arms coming out of it. You could put the boat coming out of it. You could put. It's endless, and then
no, it's for sure great. It's for sure great.
And it has the blood splatter too. But man, and look at the detail on the head. The cracking on the head is something that I really wanted from like Hot Toys, and the other one from InArt was there, but it wasn't as much as this. I mean, this looks so good. That's a big feature from him. And then you do have like his smiling sculpt as well, which I like. And I like the fact that this is very weathered. We needed a very weathered Pennywise. How are you feeling about the sculpted hair, though?
I'm fine with the sculpted hair.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because even if it was going to be rooted, it was still going to be... what's the word? Because like the InArt one was, it wasn't malleable. It was just really firm in place. Yeah.
It was what?
Like really firm.
Oh yeah, I heard that it was like really like rock hard.
Yeah, so I feel like sculpt kind of works because I don't know, at least in these pictures, and granted, the hair's not super visible, but it looks good. Looks good.
Yeah, I at first I was like, damn, why aren't we getting rooted here? But then I watched some of the scenes again, and his hair is very specific in some spots. So like right here at the ends, it does kind of curl like this in the movie right here. Like it has like this little curl.
So I'm looking at the previous one, and the rooted does look really good. But man, maybe in the show his I didn't watch the show.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
You're an idiot,
dude. The first InArt one, that's a big forehead. Like
yeah, it is. I was gonna say that.
The dairy one. It's a smaller forehead. I don't. This isn't a bad thing, and I don't necessarily think this is like a knock on the figure because, like in the show, it could just be accurate to that.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, this first one, dude, that's a big forehead. That's massive. But the rooted hair does look really good on this one. I forgot how good it looked. But yeah, for sure. Wow. I didn't realize how good this new Pennywise was until I started looking at these pictures again. It's a lot more weathered.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really good. The cracks in the forehead look a lot better too. The entire face looks a lot better. The entire sculpt is quite a bit better, honestly.
I like it, man. And this scene right here is crazy too. I mean, it doesn't have Pennywise on here on the scene. I don't think I remember, but like you see, we'll talk about this later where they're coming out with a different version of Pennywise too. But it looks like there's more to this, and I don't know if they would just make this diorama just to take a picture and that's it. You know, the diorama behind him.
I'm kind of liking the hair on the first one more, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it. Yeah, I do like that rooted hair, or at least the look of it. And maybe it's just the style difference that I haven't seen the show. I'm just not really used to it. But I really wish they brought back this diorama though. I like this stage look. It brings a lot to the figure.
Hot Toys cock blocking. InArt and Harley. They probably have the license. Andor was awesome. Yeah. A little behind Valkyrie. I am tempted. I am passing. The show was great. Yeah, you need. Oh, well, he left. I'm a kryptonite. This is it. Looks damn good. It does, man. I really want them to come out. We'll talk about when Austin gets back. We'll talk about that next one that might be coming out. Need them all. If I find the show is better than the movies, I may get this. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just basically the same to me. Like, I don't think the show is better than the movie, and I don't think the movies are better than the show. Maybe the show is better than the second one. I'll tell you that. But it's probably on par with the first movie. I would think so. It is slightly overpriced for a limited accessories, no diorama base, but it does come with a pole for the dance with. Yeah, I've seen that. All hell Pennywise. Fucking wise. Yes. Oh shit. I'm going a little bit too far. The Pennywise base on Hot Toys, Pennywise base Hot Toys did is awesome. I think so too. Very interactive. I would like more blood on his costume, but still impressive. Yeah, it'd be cool if it could, like, the blood would drip a little bit more down on here, but you can't really switch that out, so I don't see them doing that. Love that song. You need to watch the show, Austin. I'm really surprised you haven't watched it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like I'm behind on a lot of stuff, dude.
Trimble's saying that he would want rooted, but sculpted doesn't look bad. Yeah, I don't think it looks bad either. At first, it took me a little bit to get used to.
Look, I still haven't even seen the last season of The Boys.
You do not have to give me the $4.99 for being late, Valkyrie. Glad I was able to watch the show. Sorry, no, don't be sorry. You don't have to. You don't have to give that generous donation. Thank you though for the $4.99 bomb, Valkyrie Magnus, of course. Amazing channel member. Thank you for always being here and being such an awesome guy and helping out with the chats and things like that. It always means a lot.
It's not about money. It's about sending a message.
Thank you.
Well done, Valkyrie.
Oh wait, there's blood on the collar. Oh yeah, definitely accurate. Must resist. Yeah.
Resist.
There's a few things on here. So I wish that I forgot who I heard talk about it. But the luminous eyes, like, that's just the one where you have the black light, which you aren't gonna have in your room unless you put like a small one, like tape it to the corner of the freaking shelf this is on, which is possible. But that's usually just kind of a gimmick, I would think. But man, you can interchange the clean color with the bloody one. I like it.
Hey Joey, so let's say we buy this, right?
I am going to.
I'm I am too. So let's say we buy it.
Yeah.
Can you? How are you going to utilize the second sculpt?
You could put it in the Hot Toys base. Got him.
Okay, in the base, or would you be able to put it? Is there a way to like use a connector to put it on the Hot Toys one?
You know what? I was actually thinking about that too. You could do that. It just really depends on the size, probably. Like the size of the head. I was thinking, since we're here already, I was thinking maybe there would be an option to put them on the red on this one, where they said, you know, it's going to be a red Pennywise, or they didn't say that, but they're kind of hinting to it. But this is also probably something else. We'll talk about that here in a minute. But like we said, this is what we get with. How much was it? Do you know how much this was, Austin? I forgot. It was like $3 something.
I literally just closed out the tabs.
Sorry.
No. You're good. You're good. I can pull it back up.
Yo, what's up, Blurred Dad Life? Our guy. What's up, Joey and Awesome? What's up?
Here's the thing. I'm looking on InArt's website, and it's not necessarily gonna be accurate, right? Because it's gonna have to be like OSK.
Yeah, probably OSK.
Yeah.
Do you think Hot Toys will make a Pennywise too? As SG saying that, it's possible. I mean, they could see what InArt didn't do and make a rooted one. They could do an artisan one.
Okay.
I just don't know how much more they could do.
This is $400 with kit, $80 deposit, and then a balance of $320.
Okay. Damn.
Dang, dude.
For the little accessories you get though, but you're kind of getting that. You're getting that quality though.
So you get free shipping with kits, but you have to pay a tariff, right?
I'm not sure. I haven't bought from Kit in a minute.
It's been a while. So like, let's chop it up $425.
Okay.
It's
hard, but you do get 2 sculpts, which is cool, but that still doesn't justify it.
Man, $425 is rough. $425 is rough. If I could upgrade the Hot Toys one, that kind of helps a bit, you know.
Yeah, you could probably sell the Hot Toys one for most like $200.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to sell that one. I'd want to probably use like this clean sculpt on the Hot Toys one.
Yeah, I'm buying it regardless. I mean, I think at the point where I would be like, no, is probably around. I don't want to say it, but maybe like around 600. I'd be like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, that's the limit. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was 600, I'd probably pass and wait for something else. But man, if it was like the full red suit, man, I really like that one a lot. But you don't know about that because you haven't seen it.
No, I don't know about that. You've said it a couple times. I don't know about it. Look, it's on me at this point. Like,
it is on you. It's
on me. It's on me. Like, I can't get upset about a spoiler. I know this.
Well, I mean, everybody's seen him in the whole fully red outfit, anyways, already.
I'm assuming you just mean like bloody.
No, well, it is, but it's not how you think he is. Bloody.
No, then yeah, I haven't seen. I haven't seen a spoiler, but
you haven't seen him in his fully red outfit.
No.
Oh wow. Tariffs were stopped by federal judge, you know.
Hey, Moose, man, we haven't bought a figure in a little while, man.
I know, I haven't, at least. But
okay, fantastic. Look, I still see people complain about it. I don't know. I'm behind, guys. I'm sorry.
Choose EMS and all of them. Yeah.
Okay. Huge potential comp for me on this. I really want it.
Okay. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, cop for me. Not even potential. I'm copping this one. Okay. I just kind of want to see what happens with this. I really, if they stop the pre-orders before they show us what this is, then that would be kind of shitty.
Oh, I'm expecting for us to be able to see this. Yeah.
Because in the show, he does have wings. So just letting you know, that's what that is.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I don't know how they're going to be able to do that because he's like a whole deformed thing that has wings and those claws right there. So
Like it's yeah, okay.
I don't know if they're going to do the whole figure and then but they're saying bloody version, which he is the bloody version when he turns into that. But also, I think a lot of people just want the bloody version of Pennywise.
Oh,
by
well, they're
itself.
doing. Hey, Clinton mentioned it. Like they're doing. The shadow is the wings.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I just don't see how you can switch out that, because he's like a whole different monster at that point. So if it's a 2-pack, maybe, but I don't know
That
what.
monster like fire. Is that like, damn? I want that.
I didn't need it. I'll tell you that I didn't need it.
Because in my head, I'm still just thinking Pennywise slaps like as the clown, not necessarily like the spider from the first movie or anything like that.
All I needed was a 2-pack of the Pennywise we just saw and the red one. That's all I needed. I didn't need this extra shit.
Okay, you want to talk obsession?
Yeah, y'all ready? Let me end the poll real quick. Oh well, we didn't get to the last thing. 19 votes. We are at 47%. 47% cop, and I think it's 53% drop. So a lot of people not on this one. What's up, Kiwi Collector? How are you doing? Yeah, the shadow is the wings. Yeah, I may cop something overseas to test the tariffs. Yeah, I see.
Okay, test it out. Let us know.
Let us know, Trimble.
Just just so we know what we're getting into.
Did you want to talk about the Catwoman sculpt?
Me? Not necessarily. But
I think a lot of other people probably would.
For the chat, let's do it.
For the chat, let's do it. Oh my goodness. I don't know much about this Catwoman though, but here it is right here. I know this has been a lot of controversy in the collecting space. Is it a good sculpt? Is it not? I'll say that I do like the sculpt. I think that's really cool how they captured this expression. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't know how I feel about the stitching, the way that it's kind of done right here. Like painted, the stitching painted. I don't know how I feel about it. Looks a little sloppy because you got paint and then it looks like there's no paint like on this little part right here, and then paint, and then you kind of have the paint right here, which can change over time, right? I could be nitpicky and all that, which is why we're here, is to nitpick a couple things. But right here looks good. This sculpt looks amazing. Looks very, very good. I like it. But like as you could tell, the stitching right here, very clean. No, no mess ups on the paint or anything on the suit or anything. But when you go up here, it looks a little bit more dimmed down. It looks a little bit more lightly painted. So you can kind of see there is a difference between the stitches on both sides. That's what I'm getting out of it. But what do you think, Austin, about these sculpts?
Clean one, I think is the superior.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can tell here too that the stitching on the actual outfit has thicker stitches than the ones on the face. Can you tell?
Yeah, I'm looking at a picture of Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Sorry, I'm still just kind of going through some of these.
Yeah.
Dude, to be honest, I don't love that damaged one, dude. I didn't love it.
Really? I think that was but I think that was still kind of a weird picture to post. Why didn't they post?
I don't necessarily don't like the face or the expression. Like the expression is pretty fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the leather. And granted, is this a prototype?
No, I thought he posted that this was the final product.
Oh, I don't know. I don't keep up with Jazz Inc.
Mm-hmm. I thought he posted that. Someone posted it on here. Anybody let us know that if this is a final product. Oh yeah, see, look, it literally just popped up on 1/6kit. Final production photos. What do you think? So yeah, I just don't like the way this is painted. I really don't. What's up, Nick? Thank you for being here. Thank you.
Yep, not necessarily for me, man. Not necessarily for me. But a lot of people are pretty hyped for this one, so
Yeah.
hopefully they love it.
Thank you for letting us know, Trimble. Are y'all getting Catwoman? No, I'm not. I'm just not into this Catwoman. I'm not even into the Dark Knight one. I might get the InArt one, maybe, but we'll see.
No.
We'll do a little test.
Yeah, I'm looking at more pictures of the clean sculpt, and the clean sculpt's good, dude. The clean sculpt's really good.
Yeah, I like this one too. I don't know why. I mean, it's kind of hard to make an expression like that, and they did it pretty well.
Yeah. Just like the battle damage one, I'm not really loving, honestly.
Maybe they need. See, I just don't get why they didn't do pictures like this with the battle damage one too, with the black background, full, a little bit more down on the suit. Showing the suit a little bit more. If I was going to get this, I would 100% have her licking Batman. Yeah, that would be sick. Hot Toys will probably not do this Catwoman, so this is our only best option. Yeah, and I can understand if you're a fan of this one. I can understand it.
Yeah, we've had a couple third party options, right? Did Eternal Toys do this Catwoman, or was it only the Penguin?
I think some other third party did it, but yeah, they were final. I think this looks great. Yeah, I think this one looks good. This one looks really good. It's just this one kind of throws me off a little bit. But it's battle damage. Maybe that's why. I don't know. It just could just be me.
Could also just be the picture.
Looks better when it's updated with the purrs. Okay. We'll just have to keep watching. I'm really interested because this would be the first figure I think that they drop if they drop this one. So it's going to be interesting.
Eternal Toys. I don't know what I said.
Look very cheap, Grayson.
Yeah, I know people. I don't think people love that Penguin either.
I bet people that got the couch with her though probably will use that couch with this. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. All right. So we're done with talking about this one. We just skim past it real quick. It's okay from us too. Clean sculpts look good though.
Guys, sorry, we want to talk a little bit Obsession before we jump off.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk Obsession. We're gonna say spoilers. Chat, if you haven't watched it and you want to watch it, probably. What do you think, Austin? Should do it or no spoilers? No spoilers.
I say let's get in spoilers if we think it's necessary for the conversation.
Okay. First off, who's you want the Wishing Willow or what?
Actually, I do want to get into that, but I want to kind of preface the conversation, right? Of I feel like for the past couple of years, I've talked up this film on YouTube called Milk and Cereal.
Yes.
It's by Curry Barker. I've been a fan of this guy for a really long time. I've watched his comedy sketches online for a few years now, right? He's kind of had that come up like Jordan Peele did, comedy sketches and jumping into horror and having a big splash with Get Out. So Curry Barker, he did Milk and Cereal for $700, put it on YouTube. And I personally thought it was awesome. I've been talking about it for a couple of years now. And then when I saw that he had this movie coming out, and it was his first theatrical release and has a budget.
So he made the same. He was the same person that made the Milk and Cereal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he made Obsession. He directed it, he wrote it, and he edited the movie, which I think is extremely impressive because most directors do not do that. It was a budget of $750,000. And currently at $339 million in the box.
That's insane. So
it is the most technically most successful movie under $1 million. Like it's beating out like Paranormal.
So when you make that much money, do you think they're going to make a number 2 or no?
So I guarantee you his next few years are guaranteed busy. So I know he's making he's doing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake with A24.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, so I'm super excited for that.
Yeah.
He's also going to be doing not necessarily a sequel to Obsession, but another movie within like the universe.
Oh, that would be cool.
Because from what he's explained, he likes the world and like the idea of the One Wish Willow, you know?
Yeah.
He wants to be able to utilize that. Maybe not necessarily this same tone of movie, maybe a different genre, maybe a different tone, you know, to experiment with. So yeah, let's jump into it if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, so the first scenes where damn it was like 2 weeks ago since I saw it. So remind me again what the first scene was. It's where he's like crying for her, right? Like
yeah, so the movie opens up and you have Bear, who's like the main character, having this discussion with like this female, and it's basically them talking through like how he needs to go about like pursuing like a relationship, right? And then Ian is like the guy kind of like directing it. But anyway, that's how the movie opens up.
Yeah,
that's how you want to talk about.
Yeah, I remember he had like a routine, and then but with the cat getting into the pills was kind of random to me.
Oh, okay. So with that kind of came full circle though at the end.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So like, okay. So you want to start off with like high level, what your thoughts on this movie are?
Yeah, I mean, bro, I really liked it. I really liked it. The parts that really got me is when she realized that she was under the spell, and that's what kind of creeped me out the most, because you don't know when it's gonna happen, and so when it happens, you're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, dude. So I just watched this last week, so I kind of watched this after all this hype, right? And I'm a big fan of this movie, dude. So I was really nervous kind of going into this movie, you know, only because I can kind of be a stickler sometimes, like, you know, with some movies and whatnot. But I went into this, dude, and I was invested. I got okay. So right before I watched Obsession, I watched this movie called Primate. It's a horror movie.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it came out in like January. I watched it. It was crap, dude. And the reason why it was crap was like kind of all the reasons why I thought this was so good. I was invested in these characters. Like, I was glued to like the journey from like the start to the end. Like, I wanted to see how this worked out. Like, I wanted this to work out in like Nikki's favor. You know, I was just really compelled to see it all the way through.
Me too.
Unlike the movie Primate, which I didn't like, only because I didn't care about what happened to any of those people, you know?
Yeah.
I
mean, I like how he's just a normal dude, and like you can kind of relate to it a little bit in some way, and then it's just like it reminds me of on Spider-Man, when on the trailer he's like, "Be careful what you wish for, Parker." You know, when he says that, so it's like kind of like a "be careful what you wish for" type of thing. So he lost her. She lost her crystal necklace, right? Or wasn't it something that she lost or something like that? Why he went to the antique store and got the willow.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So she
dropped it down the sink.
She dropped it down the sink while she was on the phone with him.
Yeah.
And his cat had just died. He didn't want to go out, but she wanted to tell him something. He didn't exactly know what this was. And at this point, we kind of know that he likes her, right? So he felt compelled to kind of go out, despite however negative feelings that he was feeling. So he wanted to do a really kind gesture and like get her like he was looking at those like rocks, the gym things, Then he was like, no. Then he kind of stumbles across the One Wish Willow. And at this point, it just kind of seemed like a gimmick of like one of those, the things you get to your kid. And it's like, break this open, you can kind of make a wish.
Yeah. I haven't seen those. Are those real?
No. I mean, they have similar things.
Yeah.
But no, this was like.
I bet they'll become real now, though.
Oh, it is real. Yeah. They definitely sound so like.
I know that Ren's made a 3D, or he bought a 3D printed one, and it actually looks like a real one.
So okay, so let's talk about a few different things. So like, we've seen some movies like this, because like you have like the concept of like the monkey paw. You know what that is?
Mm-mm.
So monkey paws, and let's discuss this, because I have a couple of thoughts, but I kind of want to get your opinion on it. So a monkey paw is like this tool where like it's the idea of you make a wish and the wish will be granted, but not necessarily how you think. And it's always in a negative sense of like, oh, I wish for $1 million,
Yeah.
You're going to be given $1 million, but then the bank down the street was just robbed and the cops are on their way to your house. Like the wish kind of sets up scenarios like that. How do you think it works in this movie?
That's what got me, because at the end, I did not like the part where I wish I had $1 billion and he broke it and all of the money fell. Like, what? Like, where's that money now? First of all, is it just like anything you wish and it just happens? Or was it just there to kind of fuck with Bear and show like, oh shit, like was it fucking with him, And
yeah. So okay, so a couple things. So like, if we take it for like with the evidence that the movie's given us, right? We have a few different things to kind of go off of. Okay, let's start with the money portion of it with Ian. And I'm gonna talk through both sides, the two things that you can use. So he wishes for $1 billion and then boom, falls out of the sky, right? Yeah. Essentially, kind of nothing negative from that moment. But you could say, well, there was a scene after that affected him negatively. I'm going to try to avoid spoilers where I can, because you know what I'm talking about with that. But here's the thing. Earlier in the film, we saw the guy at the store. He already made his wish, and he was completely fine and seemed carefree.
Yeah. What if he was the one on the phone?
He wasn't the one on the phone. We know that. But evidence from the movie.
Yeah.
Outside of that, because I've watched interviews where Curry Barker's explained like the One Wish Willow is like neutral. It's a neutral tool. It just kind of depends on what you wish and how you wished it. So it's like the construction of the wish that kind of sets it up. So it was essentially his bad wish that kind of just created the mess.
He said it wrong is basically what happened.
Yeah, because if you're saying like I wish she loved me more than anything in the world.
Yeah. And
then a lot of barriers can be put in the way of that, to kind of act out in that way, I guess.
Bro, the creepy part on there was when he woke up in the middle of the night and she was just staring at him. Bro, that got me freaking. Oh my gosh,
dude, that was like one of the okay, so like one of the cool things about. Okay, there's two really neat things about this movie, right? How everything was like lit. Like the lighting in this was incredibly eerie. That like added a lot to the tension, and that's one of those scenes I kind of had written down. Yeah, like her in the corner, and then her, and then like the entire time she's like really shrouded in that darkness. Really crazy. The other thing is like it was pretty uncomfortably funny at times. If that makes sense.
It was.
In the really neat thing about that too is like, especially like with a horror movie, you can't just like redline like scary tension the entire time, because you kind of gotta have something to release that tension of where like the audience calms down a little bit so you can build them back up with a scare. The way this one did it, it was like wasn't funny, like ha, like jokingly funny. It was like uncomfortable funny.
Yeah.
Like at Ian's house party, when they're all kind of like drinking and they're kind of all in that circle, Nikki just starts like maniacally just like laughing.
You know what that reminded me of is remember on Joker, whenever he's at the comedy club and he's just laughing over everybody else. It kind of reminded me like that of that.
Yeah. It's like everyone goes quiet, then Ian kind of gives Bear that strange look of like, dude, what the fuck? And it was kind of funny. Like even like the audience in the theater kind of laugh at that.
Yeah.
Or like when Nikki and Bear are at Bear's house and like Bear's trying to like go through something and Nikki's like in the bathroom and she just turns off the shower and you're like, oh shit. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, no, oh yeah, that part I laughed at because he was so scared to tell her about boys' night.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
He was like building up to it and he was like, I'm gonna go to boys' night, and then she shuts up the shower.
Yeah, dude. So it's like, I don't know, like it was just like, just really good, kind of funny scenes that kind of broke up the tension, but it was kind of like, ha, oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
You're in trouble right now. We're like, I have no idea what's gonna happen.
And like when she taped the door shut, bro, that was scary too.
Dude, yeah, he just like keeps trying to pull on it to like get out.
And I'm like, is she behind him or not, or what is going on?
So do you know? Okay, so you kind of brought this up, the one with Willow. Okay, so I'm gonna say this one thing, and I'm gonna kind of pivot. I'm gonna get your thoughts on something. Okay. So the customer service that he called, that was the director.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess this may be really loaded. So maybe kind of think about it for a moment. Because I've seen some discussions about this. Okay. So I've seen how some people have kind of navigated this conversation. Do you think Bear is evil?
Because he kept going on with it. Like, is he an asshole or evil?
Yeah. So
I would say he's more selfish than he is anything.
Let's say this. Let me define how I'm using evil. Okay. Let's say I'm using evil in a broad sense, and we can get into some specifics for sure. Evil in the sense of it's his intentions or actions are counterintuitive to what the real Nikki wants.
Yeah, she doesn't want that.
Yeah. So that's what I mean by like evil. Like you would think somebody doing that to you, that'd be like an evil thing, right?
But I feel like he wasn't, like he didn't believe it, but then he believed it at the same time. But then again, you know, he kind of had to believe it. But how would you tell somebody that she's under a spell without you looking crazy?
Well, so even if you were to tell her, I don't think it necessarily means anything to her.
Yeah.
You know,
but he kind of had her hostage, though.
Well, dude, okay, so like there's a lot here. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of like walk you through a couple things. Ultimately, yeah, seems pretty evil, but like there's some things you could like possibly like kind of defend, but there's a few things you can't, because like when he calls like the customer service, like ask about the wish, he doesn't want the wish to end. He just wants to like alter it to like avoid the negative stuff that he is personally dealing with, you know?
Yeah, but I mean that was like, that was his love though. He had the biggest crush on her, so he's gonna go through those lengths to get what he wanted. So yeah, I mean, he could be considered evil. Yeah.
So that's what I mean by like broad sense of like his actions and intentions are counterintuitive to what she would want, you know, because it's not what she would want. So like the other portion of it, you know, when she's like sleeping in bed, like he's about to go out to meet Sarah, and she's kind of laying there, and she says something.
Oh yeah. She was like, "Help me! She's sleeping right now."
Basically, like kill me. And his question to her, like, why is it so bad to be with me?
Yeah.
Or it was like a phrase like that of like, oh, you'd rather just die? You'd rather just, you don't want to, why am I not good enough for you?
Yeah.
So like even in those moments, it was like him. He was putting himself first, which is like that's not very it's not a good thing. That's not a nice thing. That's not like a heroic thing. It's kind of like an evil thing still. Like you have a person there being like, oh, please kill me. This is awful. And you're like, oh, what about me?
Yeah.
Like it's like what he wants is very counterintuitive to like what she wants, which is like evil, broad term, not great. But for sure, you can say in the very beginning, like it wasn't like intention for sure kind of matters. So like in the very beginning when he makes the wish, yeah, he didn't exactly know like the Pandora's box he was going to open up. But he did figure some things out. Like, at some point he did kind of figure it out, but he kept kind of going with it because selfishly he kind of got what he wanted in the moment, and he kept trying to retain that.
Boy, hell no! Once she fucking was staring at him and acting crazy, hell no!
I would have tapped out. But
Ren's is saying that the thing he got is fake though, because he didn't get I guess he wished for the J&G Joker, and he didn't get it. His Willow that he has.
Yeah, maybe he didn't get it yet. Maybe
you don't know. Maybe eventually.
Yeah. See, it's a neutral tool. It's a neutral tool. It's kind of like how you word it, what you ask for, which I kind of find that extremely intriguing. So like, there's a lot here, and it's already 11:11, so I know we're not gonna stay open too late. So like Nick, Joey chats, is this like a potential plot hole? Because like here's one of those things of like, if this tool is real and in this world people are making these wishes, why does the world seem so normal, and why aren't people kind of like more aware?
What if he's one of the first ones to be able to figure this out?
Well, we know he's not, because the guy at the shop had already had a wish made, and they had been selling product.
What if he wished to have that business?
Yeah, for sure. And it could be one of those things of like, they can make some like course corrections, like retroactively kind of like course correct of being like, not every single One Wish Willow will grant something to someone who uses it.
But then again, it did it 3 times in the movie, so.
Oh, it for sure seems like an every time thing it happens, but like this could just be like a course correction, like a small thing. They kind of like a little plot hole. They kind of like.
Zio said that movie was stressful.
Dude, okay, so
it was a little bit.
No, yeah. So this is like one of those crazy things of like, after the movie, I felt pretty emotionally taxed of like, dude, I felt like, how like when you go on a run and you run for 3 miles, you feel like physically exhausted. I felt pretty emotionally exhausted at the end of that movie.
I did too.
I'm like, dude, that just took me on a journey, and I'm tired. That took a lot out of me. Like just hearing her screams at the end, dude.
Yeah, I wanted to get out of there after that, like, because it went to the credits and she's crying. And I was like, oh shit. And what really was crazy is that whenever he tried to sneak out of bed and then she was like, stay, like bro, I was like, holy shit,
dude. Well, it's also really sad too, because like when he was leaving, like he caused like Sarah's death. Like,
and she liked him.
That's a really crazy thing too. That's a whole discussion. The car scene was wild because like the entire time I'm thinking Nikki's asleep, but like how I know how movies work and how like the angle of this is, I kind of see how.
You knew it was coming. You knew it was
like for sure something's gonna happen.
Yeah, because like it just built up the tension. Then you get into the conversation they're having because it's an important conversation, and then it kind of throws you off guard of what is coming, but it's coming at the same time.
And then what came was brutal.
It was.
And the thing is, they didn't just rely like on blood to like make it so brutal. It's just like, I guess like the juxtaposed to like how kind of great this scene was of like Sarah kind of opening up to Bear, and it's kind of like it should be. Yeah, Bear is. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Mike, for being here. Yeah, I get what y'all mean now. When you say evil, he is evil.
So like, Sarah's kind of like, yeah, kind of like telling her feelings, and then whack,
Mm-hmm.
the thing just went on, and you're there like, oh my god, this is horrible.
I still think that the scariest parts were whenever she came back to herself for a second. I don't know why I found those. Those ones. There's one where she like goes in reverse, which is freaking weird. I don't know if you remember that part, but she like goes in reverse, and bro, that gave me the chills. I was like, bro, that looked fucking demonic, scary.
The not the very first one, because the very first one was like her outside of his car, her house. So not that one, but like when they're making out at his house, and she kind of wakes up and freaks out in his bed.
Yeah.
He's like, what the hell? What is going on? That was actually genuinely sad because like I didn't really know what this movie was about going into it. I actually didn't know about the gimmick of the One Wish Willow. This was like a really pleasant surprise. And in that moment, it was so horribly sad, dude, because you kind of connected it. Oh, it was awful. Because then it's just like him taking her against her will. Even though he may not have like known it in that exact moment, but like you as the audience member, you know that, and it's uncomfortable.
It is. Mike also said when he asked, "Can I alter a wish?" That makes him evil.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Like on the customer service line, he doesn't ask to like end the wish. He just wants to alter it to benefit him. Of like, this has been a hindrance for me for these reasons because she's crazy. What can I do to like alter this where I can keep benefiting it in the way that I want to, and it's not a hassle on me?
Right.
It's wild.
Motherfucker buried the evidence.
Wild. But also, it's really sad at the end too, because also here's the thing. We didn't talk about this. At the very end, okay, so the only way to essentially like release her, you kind of have like two things. You can like get somebody else to create a wish, and that wish undo this wish to whatever degree, or Bear can die. So like, and granted, being like, man, for me to die for a wish like I intentionally made, like for sure, you can say that's rough, but like Sarah had already died like Sarah and Ian had already died at that point.
Yeah, you're just like, fuck.
And even then, he didn't have the courage. Like after he took all the pills, you think like, man, good on you. You should. And then he starts trying to throw him up. Like he didn't have the courage to like go through with it at the very end.
And then she snapped it, right?
Huh?
And then she snapped her willow.
Yeah, and made her wish.
And that shows that she was smart the whole time.
Well, I mean, granted, like it was still her being compelled to like love him more than anything in the world, and she wanted that to be returned.
Yeah.
And that's that's what she wished for. The crazy symbolic thing was like in the very beginning, when they're talking about him being like a food, like him joking at the restaurant of him wanting to be like a food critic, and she gives him like that thing, like a little rock thing that's supposed to be like, oh, this gives you courage. Before he took the pills, he took that out of his like, which is like this symbolic thing of like, I don't want any courage to go through with this, but like I'm doing this kind of thing. I don't know. It's
yeah. Either when she asked him to when she asked him to kill her, and his response is, "What's so bad with being?" Yeah, that's what you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
That
was just like those are just a couple pieces of like evidence from like the movie.
He's Rose the villain. He's the obsessed one. It's crazy how both of them are.
He did all that. People died. He went through all this just because he wanted Nikki. Which is crazy because he had Sarah the entire time.
Oh, it's Sarah visit at 3 a.m. though. Hey, yo, you might be onto something though. There's still hope. I wonder what happens after that, though. Like, how does she go to trial and stuff? She's probably just going to get blamed for everything.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, it's an awful ending for her. Absolutely awful.
Yeah, I heard that before, Moose. Freaky Nikki. It's a demon. Nikki pulled the hair off Sarah and made it into a wig. Did she do that?
Dude, so at the very end.
Well, she had her tied up?
So at the very end, when Sarah's tied up, yeah, Nikki's wearing her hair.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of neat, though, of like, I'm getting pretty tired, so we can maybe wrap this up.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what was it? Was it a demon? Is it some other force? Is it a portion of Nikki that takes over, whereas like the rest of you just kind of idly sits? You know how like in the movie Get Out, you kind of just like you see him like in the void of like they're kind of like watching themselves be like maneuvered and is that kind of what it's like? And you're just
I don't know why, but I got weapon vibes out of it. I don't know why, but I did.
Oh,
Probably
really?
because she breaks the sticks and weapons to cause them to be possessed or whatever it is. I got weapon vibes. Even like the shots of it and stuff, like the lighting, like you said, is very weapony to me. Nick is saying she drew Sarah's tattoos on her with Sharpie too. That's right. Yeah. People are saying she's possessed by his cats, but I don't think so. But it's a fun theory. Yeah, this is one of those, I would say, iconic movies. It's going to be an iconic movie, don't you think?
For me personally, this is going to be a standout movie. But objectively, this already is an iconic movie. If you're just going off of like the performance in the box office,
it's witchcraft. Yeah,
it is. It is iconic. This will be this movie is it goes down in history. You know, of like the performance of how well the movie did. Dude.
And now I'm seeing that girl everywhere.
Oh, okay. Also, I know we've kind of like flirted around this. She was like the best part. Like she carried this movie.
Yeah, she did.
It was crazy how good or how well skilled this woman is at acting and going from like one extreme to another in some of those scenes, like the whole like make out scene and then freaking out and like kind of like waking up like what's going on and then kind of like going back and it's like, oh, I love you kind of thing.
Yeah, it was like it's like the Split movie.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, great reference. Yeah. Ah, dude, so good. Okay, this is one of those things. I know horror movies don't get a lot of love. They don't get a lot of love, like for any kind of like nominations or anything else, or like that. She needs to win every award she can.
Is that her name? Indy. Oh my god, not enough to sell my soul. All right, guys, I think we'll end it here. Austin's getting tired. Look at him. He has his tired face on. I have my tired face on. Next week, we'll try to have Moose on. If we don't have enough to talk about, we'll kind of hold that week. So if like one announcement drops, we can kind of hold that week and go to the next week, and then we'll try with Moose again. And that way we'll kind of build up some things to talk about on there. We haven't had a guest in a while, so it might be a little bit different. But it'll be fun. But anyways, Austin, anything you want to let the people know before we get out of here?
No, but thank you for another fun Thursday night, guys. I appreciate that. This is one of the things I look forward to in this hobby. You know, I don't necessarily do any content anymore, but this is what I look forward to. So thank you.
Of course, yeah. I feel that way too, but I just need to get inspired again. I need another figure or something. I haven't really posted much, but we stay here. And remember, on the July 11th, me and Austin are thinking about doing a members only live stream where y'all come in, talk to us about whatever you want to do. I mean, you could already do that, but in a kind of a live form, we don't really do this. So that'll be one of the perks that members can get, is we'll occasionally do that, and we just free roam on live. with anybody. But we appreciate everybody coming in here. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. And I guess we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.